before. Is it possible to love someone so completely they simply can't die?
Winter's Tale is a epic, sweeping, romantic fantasy drama that is the stuff of romance novels. Women everywhere have loved this kind of story for years. It's about eternal love.
You are impossibly beautiful.
If you don't love me now, no one ever will.
If only it made a lot of sense. It really doesn't. It stars Colin Farrell, who is in 1914 a thief. His main nemesis is played by Russell Crowe. He's the villain in this piece. He's a crime boss who would like to see Colin Farrell dead. But Colin Farrell, thanks to a magical white Pegasus horse that he discovered, who he calls Horse, is able to get away from Russell Crowe, and he winds up in New York, 1914, robbing a mansion where he runs into a beautiful red-headed young lady played by Jessica Brown Findlay of Downton Abbey.
Just robbing the place, you know?
Is that still your intention?
No, it isn't.
Well then, I suppose the polite thing to do would be to offer you a cup of tea.
Turns out she's dying, and he comes into her life at this moment, and actually it seems like, you know, they have a real romance brewing despite the fact that she's about to kick off. Cut to 2014, and you have Colin Farrell apparently still alive, which is really weird.
I'm Abby. What's your name?
I don't know.
And he makes all these kinds of artistic drawings on the sidewalks of New York. He runs into Jennifer Connelly, and she's a journalist trying to help him solve this weird mystery going on in his head, you know, that maybe he's lived before or something happened 100 years ago. And guess what? Russell Crowe's back too 100 years later. But thank God for that horse. That horse is still here. And this thing just goes on and on and on. I didn't even know what was going on half the time in this, except that it does have a real nice romantic flavor. If you want to believe in this, Colin Farrell is actually very good in this. He's perfect for this role. If you like these kind of sweeping romantic love stories, maybe you'll want to check it out. For everybody else, no.